In the summer of 2019, President Donald Trump proposed buying Greenland. This massive island belongs to Denmark. The idea was met with amusement and disbelief. Could a country buy another in the 21st century? The US values the Arctic's strategic importance. Climate change opens new shipping routes. Greenland is rich in minerals and strategically located. Danish Prime Minister called the idea absurd. Greenland's government said they were not for sale. Trump canceled a state visit, leading to diplomatic fallout. The proposal highlights the Arctic's growing importance. To understand why Greenland is so coveted, one needs to look at a map. Greenland sits astride the North Atlantic, directly between North America and Europe. This strategic location has long made Greenland a valuable piece of real estate in terms of military strategy and transportation. During the Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union faced off across the Arctic, Greenland played a crucial role in monitoring Soviet activities. Today, as tensions rise between the United States and Russia, Greenland's strategic importance is once again in the spotlight. Beyond its military significance, Greenland's location also makes it a potential hub for shipping and transportation. As climate change melts the Arctic ice cap, new shipping routes are opening up that could significantly shorten transit times between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Greenland could become a vital link in these new Arctic shipping lanes. Whoever controls Greenland would be in a powerful position to control the flow of goods and resources through this increasingly important region. Greenland's strategic location makes it a prime spot for military installations. The United States has long recognized this, establishing Thule Air Base in Greenland in 1943. Thule is the U.S. military's northernmost base and is home to a sophisticated early warning radar system that can detect incoming ballistic missiles. This radar system is a crucial part of the United States defense network, providing early warning of any potential nuclear attack. In an era of heightened tensions with Russia and China, maintaining and potentially expanding this military presence in Greenland is seen by many in the U.S. as a vital national security interest. Beyond Thule Air Base, Greenland offers other military advantages. Its long coastline and deep fjords provide excellent locations for submarine bases. The vast, sparsely populated interior of the island is ideal for conducting military exercises and testing new weapon systems. As the Arctic becomes increasingly militarized, control over Greenland would give the United States a significant strategic advantage in the region. Beyond its strategic location, Greenland also holds vast economic potential, particularly in terms of natural resources. The island is rich in minerals, including iron ore, zinc, lead, uranium, and rare earth elements. These minerals are essential components in everything from smartphones and electric car batteries to wind turbines and fighter jets. As global demand for these resources continues to grow, Greenland's mineral wealth is becoming increasingly attractive. Mining companies from around the world are eager to tap into these resources, and the Greenlandic government sees mining as a key to developing its economy and gaining independence from Denmark. In addition to minerals, Greenland also has the potential for oil and natural gas reserves off its coast. While the extent of these reserves is still unknown, some estimates suggest that Greenland could hold significant oil and gas deposits. Access to these energy resources would be a major boon to any country looking to reduce its dependence on foreign oil. The melting Arctic ice cap is also opening up new possibilities for fishing and tourism in Greenland. As waters warm and ice recedes, new fishing grounds are becoming accessible, and the island's stunning glaciers and icy landscapes are attracting growing numbers of tourists. Section 5. A History of Interest, the United States and Greenland. The United States' interest in Greenland goes back centuries. During World War II, when Denmark was occupied by Nazi Germany, the United States took on the responsibility of defending Greenland. This led to the establishment of Thule Air Base and marked the beginning of a long-standing American military presence on the island. After the war, the United States made several attempts to purchase Greenland from Denmark. In 1946, President Harry Truman offered Denmark $100 million for the island, but the offer was rejected. The United States also considered swapping land in Alaska for Greenland, but ultimately abandoned the idea. Despite these failed attempts, the United States has remained deeply involved in Greenland. In addition to maintaining Thule Air Base, the the United States has provided economic aid to Greenland and has been a close partner in scientific research on the island. Trump's proposal to buy Greenland in 2019, while unorthodox, was therefore not entirely out of character with previous U.S. interest in the island. It reflected a long-standing recognition of Greenland's strategic importance and a desire to secure American interests in the Arctic region. Section 6 Diplomatic Fallout. Trump's Greenland Gambit backfires. Trump's proposal to buy Greenland did not go over well with the Danish government. Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen dismissed the idea as absurd and said that Greenland was not for sale. She emphasized that Greenland belonged to the Greenlandic people and that any decision about its future would be made by them. Trump, known for his blunt style and aversion to diplomatic niceties, was apparently taken aback by the Danish reaction. He canceled a planned state visit to Denmark and lashed out at Frederiksen on Twitter, calling her comments nasty and inappropriate. The diplomatic fallout from the Greenland episode was significant. It strained relations between the United States and Denmark, two NATO allies. It also highlighted the complex relationship between Denmark and Greenland, which has been moving towards greater autonomy in recent years. While the immediate diplomatic crisis blew over, the Greenland affair left a lingering sense of unease. It raised questions about the United States' commitment to its allies and its willingness to respect international norms. Section 8. Greenland's future caught between two powers. The controversy over Trump's proposal to buy Greenland shone a spotlight on the island's uncertain future. Greenland faces a number of challenges, including climate change, economic development, and its complex relationship with Denmark. Climate change is having a profound impact on Greenland, melting its glaciers at an alarming rate and threatening the livelihoods of its people. At the same time, climate change is opening up new economic opportunities, such as mining and shipping, which Greenland is eager to exploit. Greenland's relationship with Denmark is also evolving. While Greenland remains a part of the Kingdom of Denmark, it has been moving towards greater autonomy in recent years. It is unclear what the future holds for this relationship, but it is likely to be shaped by the competing interests of Denmark, Greenland, and external powers like the United States and China. Greenland finds itself caught between the interests of larger powers. It is a small country with a small population, but it sits on a wealth of resources and is located in a strategically important part of the world. How Greenland navigates these challenges will have major implications for the future of the Arctic region and beyond. Section 9. Conclusion: a deal unlikely to happen. While Trump's proposal to buy Greenland may have been met with amusement and disbelief, it highlighted the growing importance of the Arctic region in a rapidly changing world. It also underscored the complex geopolitical, economic, and ethical issues at play in this remote part of the globe. It is highly unlikely that the United States will ever be able to buy Greenland. The Danish and Greenlandic governments have made it clear that the island is not for sale. Moreover, any attempt to force the issue would be met with international condemnation and could have serious consequences for the United States' standing in the world. However, the United States' interest in Greenland is unlikely to disappear. As climate change opens up the Arctic, competition for resources and strategic advantage will only intensify. The United States, along with other global powers, will continue to court Greenland, seeking to secure its interests in this increasingly important part of the world. The future of Greenland will ultimately be decided by the Greenlandic people. They face a difficult choice: how to balance their desire for economic development and independence with the need to protect their culture, their environment, and their unique way of life. The world will be watching closely as Greenland charts its course in the 21st century.